This is update 2 on Tropical Storm Mekkhala, Philippine Name Amang. Its wind speeds is 60 miles per hour, it's intensified, its pressure is 985 millibars, its position 11.3 degrees north, 128.3 degrees east. The storm is approaching the Philippine island of Samar. It could make landfall there as at least a moderate tropical storm. Perhaps even more intensification could happen before then. It doesn't look like the storm will become a typhoon, but nothing can really be ruled out. But either way, it appears that Samar and areas further west and around there will receive tropical storm conditions, strong winds, heavy rainfall, and the storm will continue through the Philippines and probably dissipate over the South China Sea in around 4 days. So there is the possibility of the storm moving further north than that. There is some uncertainty, though at least the initial part, including the landfall on Samar, seems pretty likely at this point. Signal 1 warnings in effect for all these areas, mainly the eastern part of the Philippines, the islands of Samar, Leyte, Masbate and southeastern Luzon, all under Signal 1 warnings at this time. Those may be extended further west in time to come and possibly upgraded to Signal 2 warnings on the islands of Samar in particular, where the storm is expected to make landfall in around 24 hours, maybe slightly more. That's the current situation there. The sea surface temperature is fairly warm, around 28 or 29 degrees Celsius. That remains the case all the way up until the South China Sea, including over the Philippines. Warm sea surface temperatures, land interaction will of course weaken the storm, as will wind shear most likely, because wind shear values are pretty high towards the storm's west and indeed towards the north too. As a matter of fact, on 3 sides the storm is barricaded by high amounts of wind shear. Though it is decreasing as the storm enters that area, so there is a bit of a lifeline for it. Looking at the water vapor imagery, you can see some drier amounts of air towards the west of the Philippines. Towards the eastern side of the storm, it's very moist indeed. Latest satellite imagery, you can see how the storm's been progressing. No real eye or eye wall, but it's a bit of a big blob really, an intense one at that as well, and that's very much approaching the island of Samar. Indeed, the peripheral part of the storm is now reaching those islands of Samar and Leyte as well, and indeed the very northernmost part of Mindanao might be seeing some heavy rainfall too. Winds are probably starting to gust a little bit. Of course, when the storm does arrive in Samar, or wherever it does eventually make landfall, it will probably be winds of around 60 miles per hour, gusting perhaps to typhoon force. You can see the white and black areas there showing very intense rainfall indeed, and thunderstorms inside that storm at the moment. As of January the 16th at 2 PM UTC, we have 3 tropical storms active in the world, all in the eastern hemisphere. Tropical storm Chedza formed in around 12 hours ago and is making landfall in Madagascar. Cyclone Bansi has weakened slightly from its secondary peak intensity of 150 miles per hour, and of course we have Mekkhala. In 2015 so far, 3 tropical storms have formed, as you saw all 3 of them there. One of them has become a Category 1 cyclone, that was Bansi of course. That also went on to become a Category 5 storm just a few days ago. So 2015 has had a bit of an explosive start to the year. Hopefully it won't continue with this storm at least, because the Philippines again caught in the crosshairs. You can follow Force 13 on any of its 6 outlets. The website force13.com is the main place to be for all the goings on around the world storm-wise. Of course, the video pages will keep you regularly updated on everything going on, everything that's relevant, and of course the social platforms as well. Force 13 on Facebook, at Force 13 on Twitter. You can also speak to me personally on Skype, at Fool13 on there for Tropical Weather Chat. We're also setting up a group on there as well. More info on that at a later date. The next update on this storm depends how things go with it really. Either 8 PM or 2 AM UTC later tonight. That's late evening, early morning in the Philippines, or late morning. That's all for now.